I'm Airman First Class John Hahn. I'm an aerospace propulsion apprentice. What that means is I'm a jet engine mechanic in the Air Force. Right now we're about to start the engine up. Pretty intense, a lot of wind, a lot of noise.
Today on Girls Go Geek, the red versus blue character who used to be a man talks about living life in machinima.
My little alter ego of wanting to be a superhero came out, and I thought, this is great, Matt, but I think you guys need a really strong woman and, you know, kind of like a kick-ass girl.
Welcome to Girls Go Geek. I'm your host, Amber Mack. On today's episode, we talk with the leading lady of Blood Gulch, and we show you how to give your Xbox avatar some serious style. Before we kick off our interview, here's a short history of red versus blue and why it has absolutely nothing to do with politics.
About to launch an attack on us.
Why would they do that?
Because they're blues. Somebody is...
Ever wonder what video game characters do after the playing is done? For the Halo crew, they star in their own after-hour web video series. Red vs. Blue tells the story of two teams of soldiers, given unique voices and personalities by Rooster Teeth Productions.
Do we really have to seize destiny? Can't we just invite it to join our online circle of friends?
In what is undoubtedly one of the most popular examples of machinima.
Maybe that stupid tank was just a figment of my imagination.
I don't think so.
Shut up, you ruined my life.
The leading lady of the series is Tex, well known as a lethal soldier in Blood Gulch. Aside from combat skills, she also has attitude.
Hey, Tex, I don't know what it's been like at your other bases, but we try not to use other soldiers as target practice here.
Kathleen Zuelch is the woman behind Tex. She's been lending her voice to the character since the show's early days.
Yes, we're talking about me.
RVB, as it's often called, launched online in 2003. Today, the videos continue to rake in millions of views on the web. Thank you so much for joining us today. First of all, Tex used to be a man. Can you explain what happened there?
When Bernie first wrote Red vs. Blue, he had Tex be a character that had a voice box so that they planned on him being a man.
Oh, great. You broke my voice filter.
But then when I saw the first couple episodes, and I said to Matt Holland, who I was working with at the time, I said, this is a great show, but you guys need to have a woman. They literally switched the whole storyline up and said, well, let's reveal Tex as being a woman.
I knew it! Only a chick could give me a headache this big.
How did you get involved in the series?
I was actually producing Clifford's really big movie.
It's Clifford, the big red dog.
Matt Holland, who plays Sarge, was working with me as well.
Horse Pucky, I'm fine.
And he came to me one day and said, hey, if my friends and I are doing this show just for fun, and I just want you to check it out. And I watched it. My little alter ego of wanting to be a superhero came out, and I thought, this is great, Matt, but I think you guys need a really strong woman and, you know, kind of like a kick-ass girl. And I want to do the voice.
Do you think Red vs. Blue helped to bring machinima to the mainstream?
I think that Red vs. Blue actually is why people recognize the name machinima. I mean, we didn't really know that it was called machinima. We were approached by the Machinima Academy of Arts and Science in New York saying, do you realize what you guys are doing?
From a technical standpoint, how do you put the show together?
We have 4 Xbox set up. We have one of the Xbox is set up as the director so that we're watching it and we can see what the director's looking at. So basically we set up the shots through the one Xbox camera. And then the other 3 we actually play and we listen to the dialogue and we animate real time to the dialogue. And then we have a capture card and basically capture, edit where we need to and create the show.
When you look at the Wikipedia entry for the series, I'm absolutely amazed at all of the detail. What is your average fan like?
In the beginning, I have to say, I thought it was the video gamers, but now it's across the board. It's the girls, it's the men, women. It's pretty vast.
What other projects do you have on the go?
I've been producing for the last year and a half an animated series called The Jammies. And it's about 5 kids growing up, and they're going to a performing arts school, and they have a band. The band name is called The Jammies, and it's their trials and tribulations of, getting to the top and becoming famous.
Where can we find out more about the Red vs. Blue series and what you're doing as well?
You can go to www.redversusblue.com and join the community and download the videos for free. And I also have a website. It's KathleenZuelch.com.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll make sure that we watch all the upcoming episodes of Red vs. Blue, and of course, your new series, which I can't wait to see. Thanks, Kathleen. Ever daydreamed about giving your Xbox avatar some added flair? Now you can in the Avatar Marketplace. You can browse and purchase outfits, animated props, and other accessories to customize your avatar. You can even win items by playing your favorite games, so you can personalize your avatar just how you like it. That's all we have for this episode. Thanks again to Kathleen for joining us on the show. If you have an idea for an upcoming guest or segment, please send me an email at amber@girlsgogeek.tv. Hope to hear from you and see you soon on Girls Go Geek.